Be it your local golf tournament or a nationwide event, flops, punches, and drives usually take the cake for the most exciting shots. But putts are the true MVPs. Without mastering putting, you can't really win the round. You might think that these relatively short and low-speed shots might not have much thrill or extravagance going for them, but our top 7 putts in golf history will change your mind. It's for a reason that they say, drive for show, putt for dough. Hitting the ball very far might impress some people, but the people who are making the big bucks on the PGA Tour are sinking their putts. From putting a ball with a mind of its own to a true nail-biting cliffhanger moment, here are the most insane putts in golf history. Before we head into the video, make sure to hit the like and share buttons if you enjoyed the video, and hit the subscribe button for your daily dose of golf. Here are the 7 most insane putts. Brooks Koepka 2021 Tour Championship. Starting off the countdown with Brooks Koepka at the 2021 Tour Championship. This American pro golfer became the world number 1 in 2018 and remained at the top for 47 weeks. He has won the US Open in 2017 and 2018, and the PGA Championship in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first golfer in history to win back-to-back titles in 2 majors. With so many wins, there's no scope for anyone to doubt his capabilities, but everybody needs help no matter how good they are. At the 2021 Tour Championship, Koepka found an unlikely ally while going for a birdie, and the shot became one of the most popular highlights of the tournament. Koepka got off to a good start during the first round of the season-ending Tour Championship, and he sure needed it. He had started the round with a sluggish pace and had this event at 2 under, 8 shots behind leader Patrick Cantlay. Koepka had a substantial ground to make up. The golfer was able to roll in one for birdie on the 2nd hole and another one on the 6th hole. However, it was the birdie at the 9th hole that became an iconic putt at the tournament. The 29-footer birdie at the 9th drew a lot of attention. As the spectators sat with bated breath to see if Koepka was going to make it or not, one golf fanatic got to experience the shot from a closer perspective than anyone else. As the ball started moving towards the pin, it caught the attention of a butterfly, which started to chase the ball. There was no disturbance from Koepka's tiny supporter, and the ball fell right into the cup. Louis Oosthuizen 2021 US Open. South African pro golfer Louis Oosthuizen has won the 2010 Open Championship and finished 2nd on 4 major championships, including the 2021 US Open. It was his late eagle that earned him a spot at the top of the leaderboard. At the 2021 US Open, Louis Oosthuizen got an eagle on the par 5 18th hole and managed to stir some chaos to the top of the leaderboard. His impressive 30-foot putt caused a 3-way tie at 5 under par. It was an especially tricky hole with a water hazard only a few feet away. Any misses could take him further away from the top of the leaderboard. The Torrey Pines closing hole is a great par 5. It is primarily straight, but with a twist in the drive zone where anything can happen. Phil Mickelson 2004 US Masters. Phil Mickelson made the most important putt of his career at the 2004 US Masters. Held at Augusta National, Mickelson was still known as one of the best players in the game to have never won a major, but all that was about to change. On the 18th hole, a 465-yard par 5 at Augusta National Park. The hole, nicknamed Holly, is one of the most famous finishing holes in golf, with the green known for its difficulty because it has 2 distinct tiers. Mickelson had struggled to the turn despite having a share of the lead going into the final round, but as he approached the 18th hole green, his ball landed only 20 feet away from the pin. Mickelson put the ball straight into the hole and won his first major, winning $1,170,000 first place check and the famous green jacket as a Masters winner. Jon Rahm 2021 The Genesis Invitational. Spanish professional golfer Jon Rahm has won the PGA 6 times already and is also the 2021 US Open champion. This former world number 1 has been known for his flair for the dramatic on the PGA Tour. Held at the Riviera Country Club, the Genesis Invitational 2021 saw one of the most insane putts from Rahm. It even left the commentators and spectators in awe. This physics-defying putt is surely to stay in our minds for a long time. In the opening round, Rahm didn't have many highlights. He just had 2 birdies and 1 bogey and shot 70. But this putt turned out to be one of the season's most insane putts and also gave us one of the best reactions we have seen so far. In the opening round of the tournament, Rahm's approach shot had found the back of the green when he made the iconic 33-footer birdie on the 7th hole, a par 4. Rahm seemed to aim this extremely rare putt all the way to the left of the pin, but then the break of the green curved it back perfectly into the cup. How often do you see anything like this? Technically, it was a 33-footer shot, but considering the 20 feet plus break, The estimated distance the ball traveled must have been twice that. And despite the distance, the ball had enough pace to slam into the cup. Even Jon Rahm didn't expect that to happen. Si-Woo Kim, 2021 RBC Heritage. South Korean pro golfer Si-Woo Kim was the youngest player to graduate from the PGA Tour's qualifying school. He had to wait to turn 18 before he could start playing at the PGA. Already one of the greatest in his field, Kim would have never expected the cliffhanger he was in for. Literally. When it comes to putts and birdies, the players and spectators are always a bit on edge. But Kim's shot took it to another level. He was at the third hole at Harbour Town Golf Course, a 468-yard par 4. When he putted the ball from off the green, the ball rolled smoothly towards the pin, but stopped right at the edge of the cup. You can hear Kim say, "No way!" And looking at where the ball decided to stop, we totally resonate with his reaction. He walked over to the pin in disbelief. He was inspecting the ball, whether it was at rest or moving, trying to decide if he should putt it or wait for it to fall. The ball remained on the edge of the cup for 1 whole minute before finally dropping into the cup. The rules expert was brought in to decide upon the shot. According to the rules, if the ball takes more than 10 seconds to fall into the cup, it was going to be counted as par and not a birdie. So even though Kim's putt was truly an insane experience, it ultimately wasn't counted as a birdie. Phil Mickelson, 2021 Travelers Championship. American professional golfer Phil Mickelson has won 45 events on the PGA Tour. That includes 3 Masters titles and 2 PGA Championships and 1 Open Championship. He also became the oldest major championship winner at the age of 50 years. 2021 sure has been a monumental year in Mickelson's pro career because it was also the year when he made this unusually long-distance putt. At the opening round of the 2021 Travelers Championship, he didn't make 1, but 2 back-to-back insanely long putts. The first putt was 63 feet and 8 inches long on the par 4 ninth hole. It was the longest putt of Mickelson's season and was also the second longest putt he's made in the ShotLink era. The almost 64-foot putt was only the third one he's ever made from outside 60 feet since 2003. The second one came at the par 4 10th hole. Though it was a 40-footer putt, it sure was trickier with the downhole slope in his way. However, Mickelson once again proved his mettle as the ball curved right into the cup. This 6-time major champion has won twice at the TPC River Highlands in 2001 and 2002. Back then, the tournament was called the Cannon Greater Hartford Open. Tiger Woods, 2008 U.S. Open. Tiger Woods was under immense pressure to win his 14th major when he made this crucial putt. He has made thousands of praiseworthy putts over the years, but this one has to be at the top. This was Tiger's one-legged major. He played on 2 stress fractures and 1 torn ACL in his left knee, making this win at Torrey Pines even more monumental. Woods needed to birdie the 72nd hole to force a playoff after he had surrendered the advantage to Rocco Mediate earlier on the back 9. Woods played a phenomenal wedge to find the putting surface. The ball landed only 15 feet away from the pin, but it was a slippery one. The whole world was watching when Woods precisely put the ball into the cup. The next day, he won his 3rd U.S. Open title in the playoffs. Know of any other insane putts? Tell us in the comments section below. Let us know which one you think was the best. Subscribe to our channel and ring the bell icon for more.